Well, today we have an old Craftsman mower. Pretty rough shape. Got parts off of it. Had this one, well, it's been in the family for quite a few years now. It hasn't ran probably like nearly 20 years. I've kind of messed around with it a little bit, but just never was, some reason never got on my top priority, and I just kind of kept shoving it to the side and found other project mowers to work on. But it's probably been like close to like 15, 16 years since it's ran. Probably like 2003, 2004, maybe 2004, probably more likely 2003 was the last time this thing ran. I remember running, but that was a long time ago. Remember it really well. It's had all the safety stuff's been taken off for several different reasons. It was taken off for other mowers, and parts and stuff got broke, and it's pretty rough shape. Missing the, it's supposed to be a plastic piece there. It says Craftsman on it. It's missing. Gotten pretty rusty over the years. At one point, actually got water in the crankcase, started rusting everything up. And I totally disassembled the engine, cleaned all the rust out. I had the piston out, the rings and everything, cleaned it all up, put it back together, and never did nothing with it. So, because I didn't have all the parts I needed. So the original problem with this mower, why it originally quit running, was the coil went out in it. It didn't have no spark. And it sat for a long time, and then of course, then the carburetor got water in it, and or corrosion, and it corroded out. Completely corroded the carburetor to bits. It was not repairable, so I had to get a carburetor and a coil. I've been kind of planning on getting this mower going for quite a few years now. I just, like I said, I haven't, for whatever reason, done it. 4 horsepower, Eager 1 Craftsman. Of course, it's a Tecumseh. This is an older one. Safety standard on this one is 1984. So this is probably mid-80s mower, mid to late. Kind of towards the end of the chrome handlebars. And it's before they reversed the direction of the motor. Self-propelled, but the teeth are all shot on the wheels. So a couple of things on this that I gotta do is there's a broken off bolt for the muffler. This is one of the weird ones where the muffler goes out the bottom, exhausts under the mower deck, which I don't care much for, but that's how they did it. So I gotta see if I can get that broken bolt out. And when I had this engine apart before, I re-gapped the valves, and I didn't set the gap right. I think I set it too big, so I'm going to have to fix that. Put a new coil on it, carburetor. I'm gonna have to make new throttle linkage because I lost linkage for the governor. But I have another mower, my other modified Craftsman project. If you've seen that video, I'm going to copy the governor linkage off of that one, take that off, and then copy it, make my own for this. I think I'm going to try anyway. I do have the grass catcher. It's the plastic one. So yeah. So I got to get this engine off of here, off the mower deck. And I'm probably going to try to tackle an exhaust bolt first. New coil on. And we got spark. Well, we're getting there. Got the muffler on. Carburetor's almost completely on. I gotta find another screw. I just borrowed the spring and linkage off of my other Craftsman for right now, because I'm gonna either buy some or I'm gonna actually try to make my own. I'm gonna copy off of these, make my own, I think. So yeah, we're getting there. And the other bolt, they take a special bolt. I didn't feel like paying the $5 for it, or $7 for it, when I got the parts for this motor. So I thought I'd just make my own special bolt, but I just have it kind of rigged up for now. I got one in there with a washer. I just can't tighten it down too tight. But so yeah, we're getting there. Alright, carburetor and intake all on. I made a gasket for the valve side cover there. It's thinner than it should be. Hopefully it doesn't leak. If it does leak, I can either buy a gasket, or I can make a thicker one, or add a little bit of gasket maker to it. That's probably which I should have done to begin with, but I originally planned to get it all done one day, but I'm on the next day now. So we're all ready to put it back on the mower deck. Okay, well, it's sitting on there. Now we just got to get it bolted down. One bolt started. Okay, so now we got this. I was trying to decide whether I want to put it back on or not. The belt drive pulley. Get that on. Then put the blade on. Then wrap it up. Alright, engine's bolted down. Okay, we'll get some fuel in it here. Probably the first time in years it's had any fuel in the tank. Well, I know it's the first time in years. Maybe like 15 something years, 16, something like that. Different runs. It was probably like 3 or 4 years old last time it ran. It should be enough. Alright, we'll see if it starts. I should probably check that carburetor. It's got the adjustment on the bottom. The other one I have left to run fairly tight.